Hi folks, welcome. I'm Eric Linter with Starspeak for the second half of November 2017. There's a new moon coming up on Saturday the 18th, and this will occur at 26 degrees of Scorpio. And Scorpio always is something the sun visits this time of year, passes through the sign Scorpio, that section of the sky, and thoughts turn inward, inner consciousness increases. We are preparing really for the depths of winter yet to come, and this particular new moon is in a sense a call to get more deeply aligned with our emotional as well as our physical needs in preparing for the colder months ahead. The same weekend on Sunday the 19th, Mars is at odds with Pluto. And these are the two co-rulers of the sign Scorpio in a really tense standoff with one another. Working with partners in a constructive way is extremely important at this time. Resist the tendency to bully or intimidate or threaten. Cooperation, again, is the antidote or the cure for bad behavior. And when two heads come together, even in the heat of the moment, when we can identify some common shared interests, then we can direct the rather formidable energy of the square towards higher good, higher purposes. The sun arrives in Sagittarius on Tuesday night here in New England. That's the 21st of November, and breathes really a lot of light and fresh air into the everyday mood. Sagittarius is a sign of movement, of travel. It's not an accident that the Thanksgiving holiday is the busiest one travel-wise of the year. And right before the Thanksgiving day itself, on Wednesday morning, Neptune reverses direction in the sign of Pisces and begins a lengthy retrograde period. This is the sign that has to do with the pharmaceutical industry, also with Hollywood and other organizations and industries related to glamour, film. There are likely to be some new news stories emanating in both realms, especially Hollywood and the drug companies. Get ready for another round of scandals. Now, fortunately, there is a wonderful alignment this same week, Venus harmonizing with the planet Pluto. And again, a tribute to the staying power of love, kindness, and simply treating other people as you would have them treat you. Thanksgiving Day is fairly mellow. There's a void, of course, moon in Capricorn much of the day. And then during the mid-afternoon, the moon does arrive in the sign of Aquarius, where it harmonizes with the sun in Sagittarius. So those of us who get to gather during the afternoon and early evening hours will find people in good spirits, and hopefully the food is well prepared. The weekend of the 25th sees Mercury in a trine with Uranus. For folks who are working on their intuition, people on the move, this is a big green light for tapping into your own visionary abilities, or gadding about town, or even getting on a plane and going someplace far off. The 25th is a busy and upbeat day, very enjoyable, a great time to be hanging out with friends and enjoying their company. There's a quarter moon. This would be the first quarter on Sunday the 26th. Quarter moons tend to be a little bit stressful. The moon in a testing angle with the sun. And in this case, the moon in Pisces. Try not to juggle too many things at once, or you'll make yourself a little dizzy trying to keep up with everything you've committed to. Later in the day, the moon harmonizes with Jupiter. So Sunday really concludes on a very happy and upbeat note. That's also a great aspect if you're on the road and traveling on your way home after the holiday. Mercury is going to be in a conjunction with Saturn on Tuesday the 28th, And here, thoughts become a little more serious. Issues around commitments and obligations typically are on people's minds. If you make a promise, be sure you're in a position to keep it. Otherwise, you'll definitely be accruing some bad karma. And as the month comes to an end, we've got fairly calm and agreeable skies. Again, on the 30th, Uranus is in play. The moon in Aries conjuncts the planet of invention early in the morning. Be prepared to improvise, and if you get a hunch or feel like making a spur of the moment move, this is a push from the cosmos to roll the dice and see things where things will take you. If the evening comes around and you're not on the phone or otherwise in touch with friends, you're probably missing out on some good social connecting. So don't be a wallflower on the 30th. Reach out and, as the phone company likes to say, touch someone. Well, thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate sharing this time with you. And if you want to contact me, you can send me an email at stars@ericlinter.com. And my daily forecasts can be found at the spiritofchange.org website. Remember, keep looking up.